So we're here at the Tobacco River Dam. Can you guys kind of tell us a little bit about what you did this morning and the progress that you've made so far?
Well, this morning, obviously, we placed this first part of the filling basin concrete slab. And we've been working now on pouring this concrete on the interior part, these concrete steps, and that's eventually where the water's going to be flowing down this concrete down here when all this is going to be covered in concrete.
Yeah, I saw it on the live camera this morning, the boom coming over, because I got that set up over there at Strikers now. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So that is true that you're in here, you're pouring the new spillway in here right now, and then what are you going to do? Go ahead and jackhammer the top portion off?
Not the top, but the actual water face of, if you can see all the way upstream there, where the kind of the light shines.
So right up in
That's
here.
actually, yes, on the other side of that shell is the pond, is the water.
Yeah, so the water's behind that concrete
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. The upper part and everything's going to stay right now. In the future, that's going to come out, I believe, in the plan for the new construction. But all this right here is just basically temporary.
This drone footage was filmed on January 28th, and I'm panning from the southwest towards the north now. This is just kind of where all the construction crews are. Pay close attention to the earthen embankment here. This was after a snowstorm and there wasn't much work going on, but near the end of the video you could see that there was a lot more progress happening on the grading of the embankment. And now down here we can see all the rebar being put in place. That center portion there had been poured when I was actually there in person filming. So pretty interesting, a lot of progress happening in a very short period of time.
Right here of these steps.
It's 15. It's about 15 feet.
Are those going to stay steps like that, or are you going to smooth it over like the spillway?
It's going to stay. It's going to be pretty much just like a waterfall when the water's going down through there. So, yep.
How long do you think before you're taking the top portion off and letting us flow over these steps?
It'll be the end of this month.
Okay. So the end of February.
Yeah.
Is that what the dredge is for over there on that side?
The excavator and a breaker, yeah, to pre-position to start breaking through the. We wanted to get it out there before the ice got worse than it already was. So, yeah.
So when that starts breaking through that concrete, do you anticipate a big rush of water coming down, or is it going to be a slow release?
We're going to have stop logs with timbers that's going to stack up on top of our last concrete step, and the water will be released in a controlled fashion. We get no more than 1 foot a day. Of the pond, dropping the pond. So.
And then, do you think you're going to move over to the Edenville Dam at that point, or how much longer till you're working over there?
I don't think that's clear yet. We're working on the plans, but that's all I know.
This is actually the old portion of the dam right here, and this in here is actually used to be the hollow portion of the dam.
That's right. That was the interior before we knocked this face off right here.
The last update I did, you guys were drilling down almost like pilings. Can you talk about those and how deep those are?
These rods right here. I drilled a hole through the slab, and then we drilled below the slab 15 feet and grouted in these number 9 rebar. And there's 60 of them, basically. So.
In this drone shot, we can see that excavator drilling for the soil anchors. So yeah, these are down 15 feet with number 9 rebar, and there's 60 of them supporting the concrete slabs that are now being poured. This was back on January 8th, so only a couple weeks ago from when I was originally filming underneath the dam here. So to drill these soil anchors, they first had to drill through the concrete slab that used to be below the spillway here on the Tobacco River Dam. And then they were able to get down into the soil to be able to get those down that 15 feet. And these are used to provide uplift on the concrete slabs that are being poured. Just another view, panning from the bottom of the dam up towards the top portion of the spillway where the spillway gates used to be.
So that's to go ahead and support all this concrete.
Well, in theory, it's for uplift. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, actual uplift. So.
All right, I'll get out of your guys' hair. I'm gonna head over to Strikers and maybe come back when you guys got a little bit more done near the end of the month then. That'll be pretty cool. This is pretty cool being able to see inside the hollow dam. Can I go up here and film in the inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on up here real quick. So right now, I'm actually on the inside of the Tobacco River Dam looking up. So up there would be where the spillway gates are. You can see right here, this is the old kind of outline, the foundation of the spillways in here. And here are the new steps that he was talking about that the water is going to start flowing over when they go ahead and take the concrete away from that side of the spillway.
This was filmed on January 28th as well. We can see the top of the spillway there. There is no tainer gates in place. I'll show you where those are actually placed later on, and we'll take a little bit of a close-up view on those. Now I'm panning from north towards the east, and there's that temporary bridge that at the time of filming this video has now been rolled across and is in place. So again, lots of progress happening in a very short period of time since Four Lakes Task Force has taken ownership of these dams. Things are really progressing at a rapid pace now. I'm now on the outside of the Tobacco River Dam. You can see it over there in the background. They are just using this crane to lift materials in, and there's doors in the top of the dam, so it makes it a lot easier just to lift these materials up and go right through that spillway. And again, just a little bit more grading on the earthen embankment here. But as you can see, that's what's on the inside. It's just really all sand, a little bit of gravel mixed in there. Hopefully I'm able to come back out at the end of the month and kind of do a little bit more progress update here and see how things are progressing. But just up there is the temporary bridge structure that's going in place. That is slowly being slid across right now. Might actually run over there when I'm leaving, depending on how long it takes me at my live camera location today. That's what I'm actually going to do, kind of tidy up the wiring a little bit and make things a little bit more clean there. Yeah, these guys are working really fast again. Again, this is Fisher Contracting, and they do some really great work. Here are the old tainer gates used on the Tobacco River Spillway. It's the front side of them. See, they're a little rusted on the front. Not too bad though. This looks like one of the motors that used to raise and lower the spillway. Pretty interesting. I do really want to stress and make note of this though, that you are not allowed to come out here on this property, either where the dams are located or the temporary bridge is located. It is considered trespassing. I get permission before I come out here on any of these sites to be able to film and actually just physically be on these sites and do these updates. So once again, do not try to come out here and see this stuff for yourself. Just watch my live camera feeds. That's just mounted over that direction, and you could pretty much see everything that's happening here from that point of view, as well as these updates that I'm doing. I'm bringing you guys along, and you're able to see things from my point of view without even having to come here. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next videos I will be posting, and leave your questions, comments, and suggestions below. As always, I just want to give a massive thanks to the people who support me on Patreon. Never underestimate the value of your contribution to keeping this channel going. Thank you.